What's up, Divine Feminine Collective? Thank you for joining me for your energy reading. My name is Keita. If it's your first time joining me, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I am going to be pulling some cards for you guys to tap into the energies for the month of July. This is a timeless reading. I just do these readings on a monthly basis. So if you so happen to stumble upon the reading after the month of July in 2024, it's okay. If it resonates with you, it's your message, right? I've just finished up the masculine reading, the divine masculine reading, and it was dope. You all's energy came up quite a bit as they are admiring your beauty, the beauty of the connection, the beauty of the journey up to this point, and how they are becoming more aware of their higher self, what they desire, what they value, and how they want to bring more reciprocity into the divine masculine, divine feminine connection, more equal give and take. So if you have not watched that reading, you might want to go check that one out as well. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to name it, but it's going to be the one that was done, that was posted, released or premiered on the same day as this one. I just saw 111, so that may be significant to you all, a significant angel number. There may be some new beginnings coming in, more aligned with your divine path or your life purpose. And I also got some downloads prior to starting you all's reading. I've been eating pretzels and got salt on my damn lips. Might be pertinent to the message that is coming forward. So give me a second to get to my notes. I got some beauty healing frequencies playing. This one in particular is called Supernatural Feminine Beauty. Manifest extreme physical beauty. Connect with your angel's frequency. So that's the name of the frequency that you hear in the background, and I was led to play that particular frequency as I do the music because before the divine masculine reading, I was at my little stash of incense blends and incense sticks, and I pulled the Archangel Raphael for the masculines, but I was led to pull the beauty incense for the feminine. And then for the masculine reading, the lyrics to the song Beauty by Drew Hill was channeled, and it spoke to how the masculines are feeling about the divine feminines. And so that is what led to this beauty frequency music that I'm playing, because that is what you guys are exuding at this time. This is what the divine feminines are walking in at this time. So some of you may resonate with the beauty way, which is the philosophy of the Native American, is it the Navajo tribe? Don't quote me on that, but look into the beauty way. As a matter of fact, before I even get into this reading, I'm going to share with y'all the message. And this is so off the cuff, but I had the deck right here. Well, not the deck. I ain't even got the deck over here. It's in another room. I got the book. From the Earth Warriors Oracle, and there is a card in here that talks about the beauty way, and then we'll get into the reading. So we're going to explore the beauty way. One of the songs that came up that I channeled prior to push and play on the camera is Save Room by John Legend. You may have heard it before. It's save room for my love. Save room for the moment to be with me. Save room for my love. Save a little for me. Oh. So I don't know if you guys have heard that song before, but we're going to explore the lyrics as it describes how the masculines are feeling about the feminines as well. And then also right after that played, because I channeled that song, and so I went to listen to it and listen to the lyrics, discern it, and then Irreplaceable played right after it by Beyonce. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. baby. So listen, y'all ain't bullshitting. You like, I'm about to show you better than I can tell you that I am irreplaceable, honey. There will never be another me. So if you don't appreciate the me that you got and the capacity that you got her, how about you not have her and find out that I'm irreplaceable? So I got the beauty incense burning that I was led to burn, and I also saw 121, which may be significant to you guys as an angel number. So we may be talking about somebody's birthday that's January the 21st, or the number 5 may be significant, as 121 equals 5, which speaks to change, maybe even a little conflict and chaos in order for that change to take place. But whatever the case, those were the things that I downloaded. So we're gonna get into the beauty way, and then I'm gonna go back to those song lyrics. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm finna have to really flip through here. Oh goodness, to find that message, because the subtitle, which is what I would identify it by, is not in the index. Nope, that ain't it. Skip some, that ain't it. Oh shit. Did I pass it? Nope. It's the number 1 card in the deck. Hozo, the beauty way of the Navajo. I was right. So it says, you are my sacred earth child, and I am your divine earth mother. With unconditional love, I provide all that you want and need so that you may fulfill your sacred destiny. We will always belong to each other with abundance and generosity. I support you, revealing the divine beauty meant for you, so that joy and awe shall fill your soul. Relax now. It is time for you to be healed. As a result of feminines, you being in this energy where you're honoring yourself, you letting these counterparts know, stop playing with me. I am irreplaceable. I don't have time to entertain no foolishness. You got them feeling like, listen, I know you got other shit going on. You've shifted your focus. You've shifted your priorities. You are honoring yourself. I get that. I fucked up. But please save room for my love. So as a result of that being the case, the divine mother is letting you know, listen, you will always be provided for and protected. And I'm going to bring in people who want to support you. And you will always have Mother Gaia's resources. So whatever it is that you've been worried about, know that you are going to be just fine, and now it is time for you to be healed. You've done the work to help heal everybody else, and now it's time to focus on your healing, what makes you happy and what makes your cup runneth over, right? And to walk in the beauty way. And for many of you, that's exactly what you're doing. So it says, there is a beautiful solution available. Do not place your faith in worry or stress. Allow life to unfold as you relax and give yourself permission to rest within the vastness and beauty of nature. You will become receptive to the best way to handle things. Don't try to figure it out by force. Let go and trust that what is needed is coming to you at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Your peaceful mind shall perceive readily and accurately all that you need to know. So this speaks to many of the divine feminines, like, because you are a high priestess, because you are a queen of wands, because you are spiritually tapped in and in tune, you know to some degree the connection that you have with your masculine counterpart. And for those of you who have not identified a counterpart, or that you are telepathically connected to someone in that way, this could just be speaking to your own divine masculine energy within you and your journey to integrating your divine masculinity and femininity, right? So just take it how it resonates. But for many of you, you've done the work, you've put forth the effort, you've said the things, you've done the things, and now the divine is like, chill. Don't do shit else. Rest, right? And this message has actually been coming up. So this says that many of you have done the fall back. You know what I'm saying? You've let go, you've surrendered, and allowed the divine to orchestrate the comings and goings, the ins and outs, the details of this situation. And you're being reminded not to worry, because your capacity to operate in that fashion, knowing what you know, but not trying to force the situation, and not trying to manipulate the situation, and not feeling like that you have to pursue the situation, is your gift. That is the gift of your divine femininity, and that is your beauty. So it says the beauty way reminds you that beneath the noise, beneath your worries and concerns, there is oneness between you and life. Even if your world may feel chaotic at times, even if you fear that you have gone off track, the path that will return you to peace, beauty, balance, and harmony is always here for you. You do not have to become stressed or exhausted to fix what isn't working. Solutions can come to you more easily when you allow yourself to drop out of the pain and into the pleasure of the beauty way. So instead of choosing to sulk and walk with your head down and be in disappointment and hold resentment toward other people or yourself for what didn't work out, you are transmuting that pain into pleasure and walking in the beauty way. So it says sometimes problems will disappear altogether in this place, and you shall realize that they were nothing more than the dark creation of an overworked, fatigued mind. Sometimes you will discover a different way to look at things, a helpful vision gifted by great spirit, and gain the energy to become productive, applying a simple and inspired idea that changes everything. The beauty way isn't about ignoring the reality of the world or becoming superficial. The beauty way is a deep spiritual feeling of trust, openness, and appreciation of the divine presence shining in all aspects of life. Knowing that you are not forgotten, knowing that you are provided for, knowing that whether you put your hands on it or not, whether you bust a move or not, things are going to work out in your favor. The appreciation restores the soul with the sublime recognition of a greater loving intelligence that is always present, always inviting, always responding. When some form of ugliness is disturbing your soul, threatening to steal your peaceful trust in the divine, you are guided to come back to the beauty way, back into worshipful reverence of the sacred. From that place, you then become empowered to deal with the situation in a way that increases love and joy in yourself and the world, rather than being overtaken by the ugliness, that you are able to offer beauty instead. Can you relax for a moment now? This is your first step into the beauty way. Allow the simple beauty of nature, of human kindness, of divine love to seep deep into your soul, infusing it like a sacred tea. Divine beauty moves through you and fills you, bringing you a lightly euphoric feeling. You can be uplifted, renewed, and at peace. The divine feminine knows how to create beautiful harmony. She includes you, your life, and human beings, all human beings, and the world as a whole within her wisdom and grace. That's the thing that separates you from other feminine energies. This trust and this knowing and this peace that things are working out in my favor even when they don't look like they are. Things are working out in my favor even when I'm not the one that's pushing the needle or putting forth the effort. And the effort that I have put forth is going to yield a plentiful harvest. I don't always have to be the one that's doing all the heavy lifting. That is the difference between you and feminine energy, because you are a divine feminine. You just saw 14:11. Which is very symbolic of a new way of thinking and communicating, a new way of receiving information and getting things done. You don't always have to be putting your muscle behind a situation in order for it to work out in your favor. So it says, when you relax into her beauty, she will show you many possibilities. She will help you attract what you need and want most. In this way, you become a channel through which her creative healing energy can flow abundantly into your life and to others in this world. So there's a healing process that goes with this message, and it says, today I walk the beauty way. All darkness and evil departs. I now become beauty and peace, with the cool breeze of divine grace renewing me from within. My thoughts and words are beautiful. Nothing shall hinder my reverence and ease. All day I walk the beauty way. Baby, if that ain't unbothered, if unbothered was a passage, that would be it. If unbothered was a person, that would be you. And when you find yourself bothered, you also have the awareness to shift into and affirm this energy within yourself so that you can shift out of being bothered. Because as a divine feminine, you know that you have a choice, and you could choose to be pissed off, or you could choose to be purposeful. You can choose to be anxious and upset, or you can choose to have faith and know that things are working out in your favor. You can choose to be at peace, and you can choose to pray, and you can choose to be high vibrational and not entertain no fuck shit, because at the end of the day, you are irreplaceable. Period, point to the blank. Honey, if somebody don't see your value, they're not meant to benefit from your value. And so you have to govern yourself accordingly. And anybody who is worth your time after they've taken you for granted will come back around and be on that save room for my love type energy like John Legend. So that leads me to those lyrics, right? Because the song very much speaks of not wanting something to end. Somebody wanting you to still hold space for them. So let's see. I'm just gonna pull up the lyrics. I ain't gonna worry about going to a streaming site for it. John Legend. Y'all know I love me some John Legend. If you are you've been a part of the tribe for a minute, you know I quote many John Legend songs. But it says, say that you'll stay a little. Don't say bye-bye tonight. Say you'll be mine. Just a little bit of love is worth a moment of your time. Knocking on your door, just a little. It's so cold outside tonight. That's somebody that feel like you done left them out in the cold. That's some Five of Pentacles energy. And they like, damn, I just want to spend a little time with you. I ain't trying to press you for a whole lot. I just want some intimacy, some alone time. If you stay. Oh, it says knocking on your door just a little. So that is them approaching you as they should if they've taken you for granted. So cold outside tonight. And also they should, because you're in your divine feminine energy. You ain't chasing, you attracting. And so if they're in their masculine, their divine masculine energy, they're the hunter, they're the pursuer, right? So cold outside tonight, let's get a fire burning. This is somebody who wants to reignite something because they feel like it has turned cold without your effort, without your presence, because you're walking in the beauty way, and they see the beauty in your approach. They appreciate that you challenge them to step up in their masculine energy, whereas other feminists have purported their toxic masculinity and allowed them to be comfortable in their toxic masculinity. The divine feminine is going to challenge that energy every time. Every time. So it says, oh, I know I keep it burning right. So this is this masculine coming forward with some confidence, some life force energy. His solar plexus is activated, and he said, baby, I want to get this fire burning and reunited with us, and I promise I'm gonna keep it burning right. So that's on something. I'm not gonna fuck it up this time. I'm passionate about you. There's a fire burning within me, and I want to keep it going. So it says, if you stay, won't you stay? Say room for my love. Say room for a moment to be with me. Save a little room for me. This just might hurt a little. Love hurts sometimes when you do it right. Don't be afraid of a little bit of pain. So this is somebody recognizing it ain't gonna be perfect. I might hurt you. You might hurt me. But I want to give this a chance. Because love hurts sometimes when you do it right, when you're open, when you're vulnerable, when you're being your authentic self. Everything ain't gonna be smooth sailing. But they're saying don't be afraid of a little bit of pain. Don't be afraid of this love. And this reminds me of the divine masculine energy, because they got It's Safe for You to Love came out. Pleasure is on the other side. Let down your guard just a little. This is the second time, because I want to say in last month's feminine energy, we talked about the feminines letting their guard down. So yeah, you walking in a beauty way, and yeah, you've relinquished your control over this situation, and you start putting forth the type of effort that you had been putting in the physical. But this masculine wants you to let your guard down. Don't be blocking the love that's coming in because of what has transpired in the past. I'll keep you safe in these arms of mine. Which one of them damn videos did something about being in somebody's arms? It was Cleo Soul, and it was either the masculine or feminine energy from last month, and I'm not sure which one it was, but it was something about being in somebody's arms. Y'all go back and watch last month's masculine and feminine energy readings. Hold on to me, pretty baby. You will see I can be all you need if you stay. Oh, come on, make time to live a little. Don't let this moment slip by tonight. This is somebody who wants to be spontaneous with you and no longer wants to take the opportunity to connect with you for granted. And then the song just repeats, save room for my love, save room for a moment to be with me. I happen to love that song. Again, I'm a huge John Legend fan, so I love damn near all his songs. But yeah, so that was a download that came through. I ain't got into the cards yet, huh? And then I'm pretty sure y'all are familiar with Irreplaceable, where Beyonce told old boy to catch him a cab. Your bags are over there. Stop playing on my top like you don't recognize or realize value that I am that girl. She gave us Irreplaceable a long time ago. Then she came back recently with That Girl on Renaissance. What's Irreplaceable on? B-Day? I think Irreplaceable was on B-Day. And that just speaks to like the rebirth of the divine feminine, like this divine feminine coming into their full knowing, unlike when she was operating in her toxic femininity, that I am of value. I am a walking, talking expression of God's love. God created me in her image. Like, I ain't finna treat me no any ass way, and you ain't finna treat me no any ass way. So this how we gonna operate, or we not gonna operate if you don't meet this particular standard of honoring me for who I am, so that I can honor you for who you are, right? So yeah, those were the downloads. I do want to pull a few cards to clarify the message that has already come forth. So Spirit, what message do you have for the Divine Feminine Collective at this time about where they are on their journey? What's the message for the Divine Feminine Collective? Clear. Judgment. The Ten of Cups. The Hermit. Somebody is making a judgment about a judgment, which is a significant life decision about what they want, their calling, their life purpose, and what the Ten of Cups looks like for them. And this slick giving you 3 tens, because you got 20 right here, which is a 10 and a 10, and then you got the 10 of Cups, right? So there's a judgment being made about what ultimate emotional fulfillment looks like for the Divine Feminine Collective. And it is leading to a journey of self-discovery with the Hermit. Now, I have gotten into the habit of pulling whatever card is poking out in the middle of the deck, right? So with this feminine energy, making a judgment on what the Ten of Cups looks like for her, what she wants, what she desires, whether it's kids, a family, a housewife, picket fence, and a dog, somebody to travel with, no kids, polyamorous relationship, whatever. I think polyamorous is polygamous, whatever their Ten of Cups looks like, right? This person is getting clear on that, making a judgment on that, and anything that does not align with that, it's a no. It's a no-go. It's a no for them, right? And in the middle of the deck that was poking out, you have the Six of Cups in reverse. Because if what I desire, or what the divine feminine energy desires, involves going back to something that no longer serves me, and this person has not changed, with the Death card in reverse, they're refusing to change, they're refusing to transform, they're refusing to mature, they're refusing to hold on to what they allowed to come between our connection, then I'm gonna have to go my own way with the Hermit, on a path of self-discovery and shining my light as a teacher and as a wise counselor, and do my own thing with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So that is the mind state that the feminines are in at this time, with the Judgment, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups in reverse in the middle of the deck, and the Death card in reverse under the Six of Cups. So yeah, we might have had some good memories, some good times, but if you have not changed, if you are not surrendering to what is being required of you at this point on the journey, then it's hermit mode for me. I'm an individual, and so on this path of individualization, I'm going to shine my light and do my own thing. I'm going to clarify this Judgment and Ten of Cups. Please clarify Judgment and the Ten of Cups in this reading for the divine feminine energies at this time. Woo, that's a lot. Okay, so you got the crown chakra, Archangel Uriel, financial constraints. Oh shit, I was trying to show you how the image. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yin and Yang. And the Angel of Balance. And what all that is saying is, intuitively, I know that this is a spiritual connection. I'm getting the downloads, I'm getting the signs, I'm getting the synchronicities, I'm seeing things, and things are being revealed to me and prophesied to me in my dreams. My ancestors and my spirit guides are talking to me about this connection. I'm tapped in that way, right? Represented by the number 41, which breaks down to a 5. And for some of you, there are some financial constraints in this situation, represented by the number 4, where your stability, your security, your money ain't quite where you would like it to be, right? So yeah, I know what's going on. I'm aware of the connection. I'm getting the signs. I'm tapped in with the Holy Spirit. But right now, my focus is on my coins and my own personal healing and happiness, with the door to personal healing and happiness, right? And I'm in my feminine energy, yin and yang. Now, yin and yang speaks to the balance of masculine and feminine energy. But in this deck, when you see it in the upright, sometimes it speaks to being in your feminine energy. If it's in reverse, it speaks to the masculine energy. This is the feminine not settling for anything that's not aligned. And you got the yin and yang with the angel of balance. Again, not settling for anything that's aligned, because the angel of balance speaks to making a self-honoring decision. So if you're not in alignment, if you're not reciprocal, if there's not equal give and take in these situations and these dynamics, then I'm going to make the self-honoring decision to go the other way and focus on those things, my own personal healing and happiness and my coins. And stay tapped in and tuned in and receive all the signs and synchronicities and stay optimistic about the situation. But I'm going to take the beauty way. And I'm going to stop putting effort into it. And I'm going to go over here because I'm growing. I'm changing. I'm evolving. And if the person that I'm connected with who has free will is deciding not to, then I got to go my own way. The Hermit. So at the top of the deck, you have caring connections. Again, with that crown chakra. I know that this is a telepathic connection. I know that this is a twin flame connection. I know that this is a soulmate connection, but I also recognize and realize and being honest with myself that we are not in alignment at this time, and you not even trying. You refusing to change. And if opposed to being stuck in the past, stuck on the good memories, damn. And literally got the 8 of Swords underneath the 6 of Cups. Being stuck. This woman here who's stuck, she got her blindfold on, she's tied up. She can wiggle out of this shit. And these swords are around her, but they're not around her to the point where she's imprisoned and can't get out. So that's a stuck energy. But that's like being stuck in your head. So this is the divine feminines refusing to carry the burden of these connections. Refusing to stay stuck. Refusing to keep giving to these situations and just being daydreamy and focus on the good times and the good memories. No. For somebody who refuses to change with death in reverse. So you got caring connections at the top. Yes, I care about you to a degree. You possibly care about me but don't know how to show it, right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have patience. You have patience. Because I'm going to either patiently go on by my business in hermit mode and focus on myself and my journey and my calling, and aligning with the 10 of Cups that I desire and the person who wants to reciprocally contribute to that in some way and take that journey with me, or whether that's going to be you or somebody else, but whatever the case, it's requiring patience, which in the divine masculine energy reading, there was at the bottom of the deck from the romance angel cards, worth the wait. And we also had the honeymoon card. So this is something that has the potential to get started, but it's going to take some patience to get it to the 10 of Cups. And the divine feminines are not willing to settle for no anything. Yeah, divine feminine knows that patience is a virtue and is willing to be patient, willing to be friends and evolve from friends to lovers and lovers to marriage, or whatever the trajectory of the connection looks like. A divine feminine is willing to be patient in that regard, but she's not willing to be patient as it relates to settling for less than she knows she deserves and being taken for granted. So that's very much coming out in this reading. I want to clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit at the bottom of the deck sphere. This also could be speaking to a Virgo energy, as the Hermit represents Virgo. Whoa. Damn. That's so much. Jeez. Got a whole fucking book here. Cornucopia. That's wish fulfillment. The thinking woman. That's somebody who knows what she wants. She's a wise counselor. She don't take no shit. You're going to have to operate in truth and integrity with her. But she makes an awesome ally. She's the perfect person to have on your team. So, with the Hermit, this thinking woman who's equivalent to the Queen of Swords with wish fulfillment or cornucopia, she knows what she wants. And she's willing to do the work to alchemize her experience to get what she wants, to get what she desires. With the Magician and the Man in the Mirror. To go on this journey of self-discovery and shine light on where she needs to alchemize some low vibe energies or whatever is not in alignment with her heart's desire, her wish, which is the 10 of Cups. And she's willing to go on the temple path. She knows that her path is divinely led. So every twist and turn that she takes on the journey, she knows that it is divinely inspired to get her to her final destination, her goal. Then we got deceit. Because she's walking off into the unknown. And what she doesn't know there is that blossoming abundance. Something is blossoming for her. This is just the beginning of, as a result of her not settling for less than she deserves, this is the beginning of her walking into an abundant cycle. This is the beginning of some seed that she has planted blooming. But it comes with some hostility. Something about it is a little bit chaotic, or comes with some sort of like conflict. And then you got Archangel Raphael showing up in the masculine, showing up in the feminine energy reading. Whereas that was like damn near the whole theme of the masculine energy reading. I can't make this up. Yep. So you got the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, which is the heart chakra, and appreciation. So it's like, yeah, the feminine knowing there's something, I invested in this situation and there's the potential for something to bloom there, but I'm gonna be on guard and defensive with this hostilities until I see you show me, you come forward with an expression of your heart chakra being open to this situation, you having the emotional capacity to participate in a loving connection with me, whether that's friendship or otherwise, and that you appreciate me, with appreciation here represented by the number 15, which breaks down to a 6. 611 may be significant to you guys, as the heart chakra card is represented by the number 38, which breaks down to 11, and the appreciation card is represented by the number 15, which breaks down to a 6. At the top of the deck, you have rest and rejuvenation. Oh, yeah, this is being at peace. This is taking time to pause and just reflect and to meditate and receive those telepathic downloads, and moving from that to, this is the masculine. Overcome the anxiety that was caused in this situation, that was projected onto the situation, into clarity, happiness, creativity, sunlight, the sun represented by the number 1. That's that new beginning. And at the beginning of the reading, I told y'all I saw 111. This is definitely a new beginning for the feminine energies, be it with or without the masculines. And it's giving an energy, I want it to be with you. But if it's gotta be without, I got shit to do, right? So I'm calling judgment on this situation, and unless you show me some change, I'm on my own. Like, who sang that song? I'm on my own. Auntie Patti LaBelle. Hold on. Let's see what the lyrics to that John talking about. So many times said it was forever, said our love would always be true. Something in my heart always knew I'd be lying here beside you on my own. So many promises never should be spoken. Now I know what loving you cost. Now we're up to talking divorce, and we weren't even married. On my own, once again now, one more time, by myself. Where the damn hermit card at? There you go. Was at the bottom of the deck. Here I go again. By myself. No one said it was easy, but it once was so easy. Well, I believed in love. Now here I stand. I wonder why. I'm on my own. Why did it end this way? On my own. This wasn't how it was supposed to be on my own. I wish that we could do it all again. So many times, I know I could have told you, losing you, it cut like a knife. You walked out and there went my life. I don't want to live without you. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. I never dreamed I'd spend one night alone. By myself on my own. I've got to find where I belong again. On my own, I've got to learn how to be strong again. On my own, I never dreamed I'd spend one night alone. I've got to find what was mine again. On my own. This is a feminine energy who would rather be on her own than aligned with, attached to, being drained by somebody who refuses to accept their calling and aligned with the Ten of Cups. Somebody who does not want happily ever after or does not want it with her. And that's all right. So, Spirit, please clarify the message that is coming forward here for the Divine Feminine energy. Which of these, because I'm pulling from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. What energy is the Divine Feminine aligning with or being represented by, embodying in this reading? My Virgo, the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. So this is like, I'll go it alone before I settle for less, because I know that at the end of the day, I'm never alone. I have the ancestors and the spirit guides as resources and support to help me along my journey. And I have integrated, or I'm actively working to integrate by way of my journey, my journey of soul discovery, to integrate my masculine and feminine energy. I'm gonna be just fine. So you got my Virgo, the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. At the top of the deck, you have, and baby, she got her sword drawn. Queen of Swords energy, the thinking woman, cutting through the bullshit. Don't come over here with their lies and deceits. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to have sex, you better say you just want to have sex. Don't stop playing with me. If you just want to be friends, you better say you just want to be friends. Don't come over here trying to finesse, because I'm cutting through the bullshit. I'm calling you out. I'm blocking your number. That's that Divine Feminine energy. Now, if you want a friend and you say you want a friend, I could be a great friend. Are you willing to be a friend in return? You know what I'm saying? If you just want sex, are you going to be worth my time? Can you accept if I just want sex? You know what I'm saying? If you want to be in a relationship and you know you love me, you better say you love me. Name it and claim it. But she don't play no games. She operates in truth. So at the top of the deck, you have Perpetua, the saint of authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances, because at the end of the day, as a divine feminine, you have to be true to yourself. You have to always bring your authentic self to the table. Your pros, your cons, your flaws, and all. Like Stacey St. Barr say, we're all flawed, beautiful people. And so that is what you bring to the table. And as a result of your authenticity and valuing your authenticity, prioritizing your authenticity, you spend your time wisely. You don't invest in situations that prove themselves to be a dead end or to be draining. You don't invest in incubus or succubus energy. At the bottom of the deck, you have Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. And if it ain't a holy hell yes, it's a holy hell no. I'm straight. So I'm going to read the message of my Virgo, and then we're going to close this out. I love this for the feminists, because what it says is, yes, I acknowledge this love and this connection, and I acknowledge that people have free will. So whereas we may have signed a contract to come into this lifetime and connect, should you decide that that ain't what you want, I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. I got my ancestors, I got my spirit guides, I got my girls, and there are other fish in the sea. I know that's right, feminists. Okay, I'm going to have to go to the index, because these are not even in alphabetical order. Feminine's in a warrior energy. It says, my Virgo represents the otherworldly courage and resourcefulness that comes with deep devotion and commitment. My Bago was born on the 17th century in what is now Amritsar, Punjab, at the time of the 10th Guru Gobind Singh, who was raised a devout Sikh. He was trained by her father to use a sword that she could uphold the Sikh tenet to defend but not attack. When she was a young woman, her village was threatened by Mughal forces. She heard that the Khalsa, or the warrior saints, appointed by the Guru to defend the Sikhs, had defeated and were fleeing back to their villages. Mai Bago took her sword and went village to village, convincing the warrior saints to go back and protect the Guru from the advancing Mughal army. She gathered 40 men to fight with her, and on December 29, 1705, the small, courageous band of Sikh warriors rushed out to protect the legacy of their religion in the Battle of Mugzar. With Mai Bago as their leader, Mai was the only one to survive. Guru Gobind Singh blessed those 40 men and declared them Chali Mukti, the 40 liberated ones. Mai became the Guru's personal bodyguard and dressed in men's attire until she retired and spent her last years immersed in meditation. That's a hermit journey for sure. Mai Bago is considered a great Sikh warrior saint. The house where she spent her last years in meditation has been converted into a gurdwara, a Sikh place of worship. Her sword and musket are on display as saint relics and as symbols of the fierce courage Mai displayed out of her devotion to the Guru. She saved the Sikh religion from extinction. When your soul selects this card, devotion grounds us and allows us to see just how many resources are available to us. And devotion elevates our perception so that the spiritual realm can infuse us with light, strength, and energy that is greater than our own. Devotion is the action we feel compelled to take that demonstrates our commitment to love. The power of Mai Bago's devotion kept the Sikh religion alive. The task seemed impossible. 40 Sikhs against a whole Mughal army. But what has never happened before becomes possible through true devotion and the force of pure love. Mai is the warrior saint who reminds us to become fully devoted to what we love. Then courage isn't an effort. It isn't something we have to cultivate. Courage is what commitment to love bestows to us. Devote yourself fully to what's at hand, to what's in your heart, and the strength, the support, and the courage to complete the task will rise to meet you. This very much coincides with the Judgment card and the Ten of Cups. Divine feminines are in a space where they're devoted to their Ten of Cups, their calling, their aligned divine love, and anything that shows up other than that is a distraction. And so, like Mai Bago, the warrior saints, divine feminines are not looking at necessarily the individual, but the energy of love. That is the goal, that is the focus, that is the outcome that they desire, and they know that in order to have it, they have to use their discernment and stay authentic and be true to themselves and defend what they desire in order to reach it. So divine feminines, I pray that you have the strength, the knowledge, the wisdom to defend the divine love that you desire wholeheartedly, fiercely, like a warrior saint. And don't settle for anything less than you deserve or you desire. But with that being said, I hope the message found y'all well. If it did not find you well, I hope that it leaves you well. I hope that you all use your discernment to make the best decision for your highest calling. And if you're needing a personal reading, feel free to email me at turquoisemajesty@gmail.com. If you'd like to donate to the channel, that information is found in the description box. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And until next time, y'all, peace.